game. I need to get a new net against the flies. You remember that I had the net in front of my window?
Mm-hmm.
So that all the stupid mosquitoes don't get inside. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
had to remove it because it was kinda broken. So I have to get a new one.
Yeah. You have to protect yourself now from flying balls.
Yeah, something did bite me when I was intruding. Something very mean. My leg kinda wants to get scratched now. And it didn't get better ever since it did bit me. Did bite. Can you ask if Jonathan's girlfriend is playing games? Can you ask that, Jonathan? Radka?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Mm.
Because if she's playing games, she would watch the stream, and then she might trust us. You know? Hmm? Radka?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not talking.
Do?
It is so strange when you're not talking. And I think I have it's a Polish driver in front of me, okay. Wait, I don't want to be the first one. Kitty?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask already?
Yes, I asked. Nobody answered.
You're spectating the stream? Kitty, it's a question. You have to say yes or no.
Yes. It works now.
Very good. Because I found a mod for this map. And now I can play on the Nordschleife with AI enemies.
What's AI?
Hmm?
What is AI?
It's computer enemies. Artificial intelligence. Upsala. I think this mod would be also perfect for you to train a bit.
Well, I can drive with the PC.
But not on this racetrack with these settings. No, you cannot. You need to have the mod. And you can add many enemies here with this mod. 55 AIs here. But you need to get a good processor then to run it. I know.
More enemies, more people to crash.
Nice logic.
Yeah.
Lol, he just pushed me. That Ferrari. He makes me angry. Of course, he's French. What is he doing? Ah, here. He just deserved that, honestly. Oh no. Ah, okay, I guess that's karma.
Hey,
Is it Apollo?
Hello.
Hi.
Paula! He didn't remove me. I mean, move me.
I did.
No.
I'm not like
No,
a
what did Jonathan say?
Hmm?
What?
That she's not his girlfriend. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Of course she is. Jonathan just doesn't want to say it. Please, when he was visiting me, he did all the time write to her. Like, please.
Hey.
Hi, Polo. 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Okay.
What are you doing? Since that you have holidays now.
I eat ice
Ice cream.
And I like it.
What ice cream are you eating?
Smarties ice cream.
Smarties ice cream. Huh? Kitty, do you like Smarties ice cream?
I don't know what is that.
You don't know Smarties? Ay, Kitty. You have to Google it. They are sweets and they're very small. And there's chocolate inside, but they have like a hull. A hull.
Yeah, I know
A
what
colored
is-
hull. Yes.
they call it lentil cake.
How do you call them?
Lentil cake.
Lanternenkey?
Lentil cake.
Ah yes, Lanternenkey. Of
No.
course.
Lentil cake.
Kitty, do I have to teach your own language or what? It's
Len.
Lanternenkey.
Lentil cake.
It's Smarty.
Can you say Rizek?
Rizek.
Shisek.
R
J.
J Sh.
J.
Can you say what's that? Mathieu Baran.
Mitsoshek.
Itushi. Tuchi.
You know, if my name would be Radka, you couldn't never say it.
Of course I could.
Shatka.
And you don't have a second name, Kitty.
No, I don't.
You are lying.
Hmm?
You have a second name.
Yeah, Radka Patka.
Yes, and a third name.
Third.
Radka Patka Kitty.
Yes. Exactly. Kitty Maminka.
Ah yes. We could play Minecraft again sometime.
Yes.
If you host this.
I mean, I have the internet connection, I have the PC.
But we don't play it.
Yeah, because Polo always wants some crazy mod that is completely insane. And then he tries everyone.
Nein.
Then the server lags and the server dies. You wanna build a little house and then boom, there's a huge tree.
Yeah.
And surprise, surprise, on the tree there are exploding Christmas packages.
Yes.
That destroy half of the planet.
You just nice armor.
Yes, I think this is great. We should play it with mods.
And then there are crazy bears who can shoot artillery shots.
Yes.
I just want my Sakura tree.
Or do you know the movie? How was it called? The Chocolate Factory. There was
Yeah.
one time Charlie and Wonka, or was it Wonka?
Yeah, very good.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, yes. And how were the small people called that worked in the chocolate factory? They were called... You have to find that out.
Ich weiß es, ich hab's heute mitbekommen in der Serie.
Echt?
Da haben sie drüber geredet.
Ich glaube, ja, du wusstest es.
Ich weiß es auch.
Na dann sag.
So.
You wanna play something?
Ich schau mal, was ich so drauf habe auf dem Computer. Wer ist das Pretty Beast? Scheiße. Wo ist denn dein Pretty Beast drin?
Can you speak English?
He's searching for a Minecraft mod. Kitty, you have to find out how they're called. They're...
Yeah, I'm looking.
Ich hab's.
Kitty, you're looking since yesterday for the name.
No.
Oh Jesus.
Kitty?
That's Fialka, Karlik, Nikki.
No, you have to search.
How? What should I write? I write.
Okay, wait, I will Google it one time. Okay, I did search one time. I have to click. Ah, there it is. Oompa Loompa.
Mhm.
Kitty, what did you search?
I did search for characters.
Oompa Loompa. Yeah, you know,
Oh.
in the mod there are also crazy Oompa Loompas. They're super small, running around like Sonic. They one-shot you.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Then it is fun. Because you have to play and you have to make progress.
Ah yes, you have
Because
to progress.
Because otherwise the enemies will get stronger and stronger and you're not getting stronger and stronger and you lose the game because you're dying all the
And
time.
then a creeper fish jumps out of the water, explodes your dead.
I think you don't know how this game works.
Okay, Kitty, then I have 2 movies that we have to watch
Oh,
when you're
no.
visiting me. Both Chocolate Factory movies, but you have to skip the parts when they're singing. Because it reminds me on that other movie that where they're all the time singing and the movie is so bad.
No. Charlie und die Schokoladenfabrik.
Ja, das ist die neue Fassung.
And do you know Polar Express? I love Polar Express.
I didn't watch it yet. It's with the train, right?
Yes, that's the most cutest ever.
And there's also one other Disney movie that I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch the second Nemo movie, yes. Find
And you
Dory.
can also watch
Oh.
And then we have to watch Titan AE. It's such a
Yeah,
good movie.
Then you have to watch
Up, but
Yes.
it's a sad movie.
Yeah, but like I did already show you the most.
I think
Best
I already
part
know
of
the
the movie.
storyline.
Yeah.
There's
is
a
some
grandpa
interesting- Yeah,
and
yeah,
there's
yeah,
this
yeah.
kid,
Shh. I
and then
don't
the grandpa
wanna
flies
cry
away
again.
with the balloon,
Yeah, because his
and
wife
then
dies.
he flies to New York and crashes into a house.
No!
He's like, oh no, hallo! Hallo, Snackbar.
And after you watch bad movies, then you have to watch a really good one. And you have to watch Attack of the Lederhosen Zombies.
Lederhosen zombies,
no.
what?
I hate these movies.
I think Polo was the main actor in that movie.
I watched it 3 times already, and I still like it
Wow.
because it's a really amazing
And
movie.
Paula, do you know Hunger Games? You have to watch them. They are
What?
very good.
What is this?
Hunger Games, that's the Mockingjay.
What is Mockingjay?
You don't remember my league name, but
Your league name? Ah yes, when you had
Yes,
to rename
I was-
yourself every 2
yes.
weeks.
yes, I was Kitty
I-
Mockingjay.
What was this?
Well, it's about Hunger Games.
It was an elephant, right? Kitty the Mockingjay was an elephant.
Yeah, exactly. And he's
Yes.
flying around and he's very big.
Ah,
And he's singing like 90
Like
minutes. He's
Dumbo.
only singing.
Dumbo, yes, it's Dumbo. Yes.
Yes.
You wanted to be like Dumbo, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Because-
why my name was Kitty Mockingjay.
Because you were looking like Dumbo.
I wasn't. You are so mean.
I don't know.
Kitty,
Was how I
Dumbo looks very beautiful. He's not insulting you. Do we have any other game that you play? That we all play? Other than League and Minecraft?
Polo, you have to play Battlefield with us.
Oh,
But you can thrill in Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's very
it's
funny.
no.
Oh, lol, what a crazy Mercedes. You have to watch this kitty on the stream.
I'm watching. You did just overtake him. Lol.
Yes, like what a maniac.
Report him.
I will catch up and I will kick him out of the track.
Oh shit.
We can wanna play Minecraft.
You do?
Yes.
And then we can build again the Sakura tree.
Yes.
There were some updates in Minecraft since the last time we played. I think... I'm not sure what they've added. I think they added some underwater things. They added new fishes, yes. They added dolphins and I don't know what they added.
And can I play Minecraft with controller?
I'm not sure.
Because why do I have the piggy controller? It has to be for Minecraft.
You can play the Windows 10 version with controller, but I'm not sure about the normal Minecraft version in Java. I think you can only play it with mouse and keyboard.
Yes. This is
Okay, here. I now buy.
Spielt ihr ohne Mods?
my dust.
Also wir spielen gerade überhaupt nicht, aber ich bin gleich fertig mit der Runde, dann
Das
können wir
war,
spielen.
das war eine Frage für die Zukunft. Also spielt ihr
I
ohne
don't
Mods?
wanna play with.
Wissen wir noch nicht.
Theoretisch in die Zukunft. Ja, du, jetzt kriegst du nichts zu essen.
Okay. I'm almost finished with the lab, then we can host again a Minecraft server. Do you have Hamachi installed, both of you?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
Because
think
I had to
don't
reinstall it.
Minecraft anymore. Because you installed my Windows.
Well, then you have to ask Sir Polo for your password
Yeah.
of your Minecraft account.
Polo, please. Could you help me? Hello. Hello.
It's not Polo, Kitty.
Der Meister der Streiche.
I didn't say it correctly. Okay, I will
There-
teach you. It's
the
Meister. Meister. It's like I.
Meister.
Der.
Der.
Streiche. It's again like I.
Streich.
Streiche.
Der Streiche. Huh? It was good, right?
You have to say it one more time. Wait, what was this? What was that sound?
It is Polo.
What?
Yeah. It's a scam.
Ah, yes, he did bring his key.
I really don't have Minecraft. I don't have how much. I don't have Twitch.
Well, then you have to reinstall all of these. Okay, I have to stop. I set the course, otherwise I will play another round.
Yeah, you can.
No. I also need to install all the things. I'm not sure if I have... Oh, yeah, you have Minecraft. Da-da-ba-da. Oh, oh.
Where is my Minecraft?
Well, you have to re-download it then. You need to log in on the Mojang page or the Minecraft page. You will find it in the internet if you use Google.
Young.
Oh, I won't play.
You want to
I
play?
don't have.
Ow!
Yes, because I don't have Minecraft on my PC right now.
But you
You
can
can
download
download
it.
Like I'm going to do.
What is that excuse? It's Minecraft.
Polo, please. Polo, please. What is my email and my password?
I don't know.
Please,
Yeah,
you
okay.
always remember that. Wait, maybe I have pinned
And
it in our
and-
chat in Discord. Yes, I'm pretty sure I did.
but I know it anyway.
Did you delete it?
How could I?
It was pinned, please, and now it's gone.
Oh.
Then, my kitten jumped out of the box.
Which box?
I took the box and danced with it, with kitten inside. But I found kitten. When we came in, took big kitten with me. That's all the kitten was. We have in Discord chat. Please, can you tell me?
My only
My-
Minecraft word is called Kid Maminka. Kitty.
It wants my email,
Well, yes.
but I don't know which email the Polo use.
Well, that's bad for you, isn't it?
Please. Can I know? Maminka.
You should have written it down somewhere. Shouldn't you, Kitty?
Can you just give me the login and the password, then I will pin it. And I will not ever ask that again.
Well, the problem is Polo doesn't know.
He does know. Hello.
Polo?
Polo
Please.
usually never lies.
Der Meister der Streicher.
Yeah?
Can you give me my Minecraft login?
I know your password.
You know my password? Okay, then say it.
It's Polo is cool.
No, that's not. I think it was something with kitten Maminka. Okay. Thank you for your help. I think I have it screenshotted, but I have two thousands of screenshots.
Well, then better start now. Because it's a lot of work. Go, Kitty.
Like when did we started playing Minecraft? It was like last year, September, October, November, December.
I'm sure I know it because I'm in the email right
So,
now.
please, can you tell me? You'll save me a lot of brain power.
No.
Hey. He called me bamboo, or how it was, fat, big, how is the animal?
Elephant.
Slon. Yes, elephant.
What did you just say?
Slon.
What is that language?
That's
Is it an alien language? Is
it's
this?
Czech.
It's not Czech. It's.
It is Czech. Elephant is in Czech. Slon.
I think Czech is
September.
alien.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Slon.
was it September?
What is this word, Kitty? For an elephant.
Slon.
You cannot call an elephant a slon.
Slon.
Look,
Yes,
in
you
English
can.
it's elephant. Elephant. In German it's elephant. In French it's elephant.
Blah blah blah.
In Spanish it's elefantus.
Yeah, of course.
Yes? In Russian it's elephant.
Yeah.
In, in Chinese
In
it's elephant.
Yes.
And then
No, in Japanese it's elephant meow. Mew.
yes. And in Korean it's elephantu. But it's still something like elephant, you know.
August.
So
yes.
everyone understands it, but slon. Ay.
Please show me. Some Minecraft pictures.
Okay, I think I don't have the Twitch software installed. I need to
Has to
reinstall it.
be
Wait, do I
there.
have it installed? No, I don't. It's broken. I need to get some
Yeah.
space.
I did send it to you 2017, the password. But I didn't send the...
But I reinstalled my phone, so I cannot look into
the
yes,
email
there
address.
I have it. Kitten Maminka. Yes, I found it. It was Yule31 maminka@gmail.com, and the password is Radka123.
Very difficult password. Good job.
Yes. Your account has not been secured. Securing your account will help to protect you from unauthorized blah blah blah. And where can I download it now?
On the Minecraft page you have to log in and there's somewhere a download button.
Not game.
Okay. Why is my PC so full? I have to move all these out. Bye.
And Hamachi, where can I get Hamachi? Hamachi. Download. Hamachi.
I'm not sure what all of these things are.
And can you give me a link? Where can I download Hamachi?
You just have to search Hamachi.
Yeah, but there is a lot of Czech servers. Like,
Okay, wait, I will give you the official site.
yeah, thank you.
Why is there nowhere a download button? Ah, there it is. Wait. What the fuck, they have 10 million different versions. Okay, this one should be the right one. Okay, I'm giving you the link. It's in the Kaiserschmarrn. Is it in English for you, Kitty? Have you opened the link?
It's not in English.
Is it in Czech or in German?
German.
That says, klicken Sie hier zum Download. Do you see it?
Yeah.
And you have to click on the link underneath it. hamachi.msi. In the end.
Oops, sorry.
Good job. Twitch app.
Jij also
Windows.
niet Twitch?
Yes, that's so good. I can finally install some mods and not download till tomorrow.
Login into Hamachi. I have to remember everything.
Well, yes, of course you do. And no one will remember your logins. Otherwise,
I
just
don't-
create a new one.
Don't remember all this.
And Twitch, you also need your Twitch login, you know. So you can already prepare to think about it.
Hamachi.
Okay, I won't play Minecraft with you. I will watch series.
No, you cannot do this.
I have to.
No.
It's my job. See you
No.
soon.
Bye.
See you later, alligator.
Okay.
Bye.
Wait.
Here we will find a good mod pack. Theft take ages. Very cool. All the mods. Sounds like a mod pack for Polo.
See you later, alligator.
Bye bye.
Servus.
And in
Is
a
the
while,
he-
crocodile.
Huh.
Bye.
Na, 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 na. Be right back. So, kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty, meow, meow, meow. I think I'm gonna play Mass Effect 2. Because if we are only 2 people, it's kinda boring, isn't it?
Yeah, but I have to. I have to make it work at least. Okay. I think that Paul changed my password because it doesn't work.
Wait, can you tell it me again?
That
Whatever
thing.
you say. No, I was just busy reading.
Yeah, I did fix it, so it's okay.
What did you fix? The login?
Yeah.
For Machi?
Mhm.
Wait, then I can give you my login of my server.
Yep.
It's Ringaru. And the password is Schokokeks, I think. Ah, yes.
Hey.
Perfect. Hi. But you have to rename yourself somewhere.
How can I do it?
System preferences. Did you click on it?
Yes, change. T.
Perfect.
Yep. But maybe you should.
We have to go here again.
Yeah, maybe you should delete the password so that your whole server will join your
It's fine. It will be funny to see who will join. Okay, origin. It's already kinda getting warm here.
Yes, same.
And you don't like anyone new from Mass Effect 2?
No.
But you like Joker. You like the old crew?
Yes, I love the boat.
But you like the cook?
I
Cooker?
kinda like
Jacob?
Yeah.
Ah,
But
yes,
I
you
don't
can
like
write down new names
Melinda.
now.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
don't
forgot to. Oh no.
I don't like Miranda because I
Miranda.
think she's bad. You know, that she's like acting that she's good, but she's bad person, in my opinion.
Well, we will find out. I've changed now something. Let's see if it works as I'm hoping it would work. Because now the hut is only on the left side, but now I hope that it's not buggy anymore. Because all the time when I'm on the star map, all the icons are moved too far on the right side.
Can you wait till it's starting the game? I need to go for syrup. That I will go for syrup if you can.
Yeah, you can do that. I just have to try it out anyway, if it
Okay.
works. Hello.
Back.
Welcome back.
Launching probe.
First we will get some more resources.
Probe
So I will
away.
need them to develop the ship, because in this game you can actually develop the ship and make it better. Or normally. You can also improve weapons and things like that.
Develop.
Probe away. Launching probe.
You know what I like also about this game?
No.
Now when you're going to the star map, you can also see all the missions that you can do right away. And here on Omega we can directly recruit 3 people. That's the space station, that's very good. So we can already get 3 new people just on the station. So we go better to the station. And we have to go to the, how was it called, the Citadel, to meet Anderson. Anderson doesn't believe it right away that we are alive.
But he wrote us some letters.
Yeah, he did right. If it's true that you are alive, please visit
Yeah.
me at the Citadel.
So we should visit him.
Yes, and we can also buy then new ingredients for our cook.
For our cook?
Yes, because he was complaining that he doesn't have the best
Yes. We did talk
ingredients.
to him yesterday, right?
And our
Mass Effect 2. So we have Jacob and Miranda, right? Mirinda. It's a drink, Mirinda.
probably.
Yeah, it is. It's limo. It's like
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
The first thing is I have to increase the DPI by a bit of my mouse. It's a bit too slow. Let's go 600.
Didn't you change it?
Shut it.
Oh, it's lower?
Yeah, but it's a bit too low.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
He's a mercenary. Zaid.
What is mercenary? Aha.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Why is it so dark again? It seems to not change the blacks. Yeah. I really have to install some mods then, I think.
Yeah, they all look like Jacob now.
Should I install now the mods or is it fine?
It's okay.
Okay. The next time it will look a lot better. Okay, we have to go into the club to Afterlife.
Come on, let me in. Ari's
Go on
expecting
in.
me.
I'm expecting you.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
It's your favorite area identity. But this time on another space station.
I'm busy.
Oh yes.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So Kitty, what did she say about Archangel? Arca?
That she can tell us.
Kitty.
She said that she can tell, but she don't want to or something like that.
She did tell us that all mercenary groups are hunting Archangel. You know what mercenary is?
Yeah.
They're mercenary groups on Omega. And they're all searching for Archangel and try to kill him. And usually the mercenary groups fight each other, but this time they're all fighting together against him. Him alone. And the reason why they want to kill him is because he wants to fight the bad on Omega. Yes.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian
Yeah,
doctor?
it is right.
Last
And
I
what
heard he
is
was trying to
Omega?
help
Better
plague
listen,
victims in the
Kitty.
quarantine
She
zone.
said that she's
I always
Omega,
liked
but
Morton.
I didn't understand what is
He's
that.
as likely to heal you.
Omega
as
is
he
the
to
station.
shoot you.
Space station, yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
What is
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what
I'm
I call
eating
a
something
secret.
yummy.
I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
There's much better booze in the abyss.
Kitty, should I drink a bit?
You can drink. Yes.
How many?
I don't know.
I think 2 are enough.
Yeah, okay.
Or should I drink more?
Will he be drunk after?
Maybe?
So then try.
No.
Maybe.
Or should I?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy.
Okay, enough.
I will do a third one. Because you asked for it.
The fifth one.
I think one more is okay.
At least Shepard has enough money for that.
Really?
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
Yeah, he's drunk now. Drunk now.
Anybody here seen my cat?
Wait, a cat? She asked if anyone saw her cat. Okay, we have 2 people that we can find on this station still. We can
to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
we can find the scientist. He's a frog. He's a Solarian.
Yeah, he's very smart.
And do you know why we need him?
Yes. Someone told us yesterday, the big guy
Why?
told us that we should find him because he's very smart.
And why should we need them? Kitty, you have to listen to dialogue. You cannot understand the story otherwise.
Yeah, but I
It's
don't
because the enemies, the collectors, they have these insect animals that will sting you and it will freeze you. And you need the scientist that he develops a countermeasurement. Something that we don't get stung
Yeah.
by these things.
Okay.
Who's this guy? Ah no, I don't want to order drinks everywhere. I can watch. And I can leave again. I can dance.
Lol.
I have the best dancing moves. Now come my real dancing moves.
The spinning was better than this.
Yes, of course. It was my best dancing move.
Yeah.
And we can also find Archangel. And do you know how we find Archangel?
Why we find Archangel?
How?
Oh, no, I don't know how we will find him.
We can join a mercenary group because they are
Yes,
trying
yes,
to
yes.
kill him. So
But
we
she
join a
said-
mercenary group.
She said that maybe they will not allow us to go there.
Well, we will just pretend to be on the side of the mercenary group. Then when we get to Archangel, we will see. Maybe he's a good team member. If all the mercenary groups are fighting against him, maybe he's a good one.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gabon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gabon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gabon's tricks. We leave.
Okay.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
It's really strange that he's on Omega. Because it's not the best planet.
This looks interesting.
Here we can buy the couplings, because the engineers did tell us that they would need it, so they have to maintenance less the ship. Wait, how expensive is this? This is super expensive. I'm not sure if I should buy all of these things.
Now what's this?
Okay, I can buy the shotgun thing next time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we are at the beginning again.
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you, human. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies.
Here are some markets.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly, salvaged, with pride. My
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Ah, look, I can buy spaceships here, small ones. And I can put them into my apartment at the top of the space station.
Mm-hmm. You should get them.
But he only has one model.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Ah, another model. Perfect. You can collect models here. An alien magazine, aha.
Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Took and testimony by
End is not.
Crazy prophet. Who's this?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
We could already select Said. Interesting. But I don't like the mercenary. Better take Miranda and Jacob with me.
Yeah, I also don't like him.
That's problematic. Because now also this suit is wrong. The wrong place. Oh no. Okay. I have to do it like I had it. Perhaps now I can install some mods. I know that there was a mod that fixed the black shadows, which are completely black. Dark fix, it's exactly this one. Where can I download this? Yeah. Ah, nice. It doesn't change a lot of things. Just have to place a file. I don't need to install SweetFX or something like that. So it's an engine, shaders. As you move this in, let's replace it. Okay, now we shouldn't have the black shadows anymore that much. Then I have to start this one. stuff. I don't need a backup. How can I import a file? Maybe I have to move it out of the folder. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. Read the description for installation instructions. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. I'll do it the next time. Flawless. I'm not sure if I did change the setting. To go here. So I don't do anything wrong. Okay, I have to type in 320. Time for Mass Effect 2. Let's see if this one mod did fix it. I mean, even if it does just a little bit, it's already better. What it is now? How it is now? Something is infecting the people here. I'm not sure what it was. We have to find out.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
I didn't even see them.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
We've been spotted.
Why are they also taking shield?
Impressive.
Why are you two not doing
Going
that
to
thing?
ground!
Are they crazy?
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Bank terminal. That sounds good. Give me all the money you have.
Heck.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here,
like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
I need to check one key binding out.
Sure thing.
With you.
Huh? Oops.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off. So hungry it hurts to breathe. Feels like my stomach's digesting itself. I don't think the Blue Suns are coming back. Maybe they forgot about me. Maybe the plague got them. Lucky bastards. Better than starving to death. The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe.
I've got him! Have a nice trip. Time to die!
Do you know who the Watcher are?
Watcher?
This looks interesting.
They're these insect aliens that we met earlier.
Going to cover!
Watch out!
There are some.
There we go!
Tag!
One less!
I've got him! It's going up.
Here we go!
Target down! Get over here!
is happening?
There we go!
Target down! Get over here.
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
The Botarians are thinking that the humans that create the plague.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
But it could be also the Watcher, who are the reason for the plague.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Tyrians' trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Something you need?
I'll be going.
Later.
It says clinic. We are on the right path.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Done.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazane better option. No. Demazane toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes. But who? Someone important. Valuable.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Should I tell him the truth? That Cerberus sent me? Radka?
Yeah.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
How did he didn't find out that they upgraded you? If he's so smart.
What? He doesn't even know me.
Yeah, but
How should he find out that they upgraded me?
because
But
you can see it. That
Well, it's just some scars.
yeah, okay.
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes.
This should come in handy.
We're compromised. There we go.
try a real...
Perfect!
Get over here!
I'm on it.
Time to die.
Heads up! With you.
Got it!
These doors seem to be closed. Because I also want to find that Solarian that the doctor has sent.
Daniel.
Hmm?
His name was Daniel.
Yes. Do you remember the name of the doctor? It was a bit complicated.
More than.
More than something. More than Solus, I think. Do you like that frog?
Yes.
Hopefully he will join us, but if we help him to spread the cure, it should be fine.
Yeah. He's cool. How he speaks fast.
Yes. So.
Do you like this taking more?
I'm telling you the
than
truth.
old one?
I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those
Daniel.
vials contain the cure. Please,
human.
you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should do it. Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Okay, so we saved Daniel. That's already a good thing.
Heads up!
You asked if I like the first game more than the second one. Kitty? You're still listening.
Yes.
You did ask me if I like one of the two games more.
No, I mean hacking.
Hacking? Well, I like them all, kinda, the systems.
I like the old one more than this one.
The old one was just a bit buggy. Because when you move the mouse a bit, you had to control it with the mouse, and you cannot control it with the mouse properly.
I think I like this game more than the first one. This is more action all the time.
Have a nice trip.
Okay. The sniper.
Charge him up. I've got him.
Impressive! Taking cover!
Throw it right there.
I'm glad that I played on easy difficulty. You know why? Because on medium difficulty the combat takes so long.
There we go!
Because they're so tanky, everyone.
I got it!
And you always have to hide, otherwise you die in 1 second.
Moving on his way. I've got him.
You bet!
Staying close.
I like all of the free games.
I didn't see the first one yet.
On target.
How's that one?
Or perhaps Shepard will die again.
Don't spoil.
But I don't know. Oh, I'm bugging again? Ah, nice. I almost did bug again. It would have been very good if I would bug again.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Just most of our friends don't even know that we are alive again.
Dali knows.
Oh yeah? But we are not 100% the old Shepard. Because we kinda died, so yes. We are the same, but they also have to repair.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Collectors? They're talking about collectors.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Enemies! Here we go.
About to get hot.
I need my sniper again.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fan...
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Get over here!
Where are the controls?
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Affirmative. Not a problem.
Right with you.
Be right there.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Felt that one.
Come on in.
Oh, there's so many.
Target down. Drop it.
One left.
Can't I permit? Got a charger.
Oh shit.
Shotgun. It's going up.
Nice shot.
Time to die.
He goes.
Just through my shield!
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Rearming.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Yes, yes, yes. Leave or stay?
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Yeah, I think you can stay to finish that.
I don't want to go to the Normandy because there's one other guy who I can pick up on this planet.
With the Vorcha gone, the Blue Suns should be
I
able
don't
to
want to
regain
go to the
control of the
Normandy, but
district.
apparently I have to.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now, still hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Take left. Huh? Now we have here also our laboratory.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze Collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful.
He's so funny.
Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okay, so you have a second one who you like. Kitty.
Mhm.
Na, 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 na.
But I like this one most from this game.
Missile launcher. I don't need these things. Here, very cool.
Commander, can I help you with
I'm
something?
more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things... We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
No chance. They had me under the whole time.
Figures. They always have to be in control. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I get the new message. Okay. These scars that I have on the face, they will get better if I do nice things. Kitty?
Mm-hmm.
And if I do bad things, they will get worse.
Lol. Then you have to be nice, guy.
Yes. And I bought a bottle for that.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
For the
Sarah's
doctor.
ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Sure, I drink again, Radka.
Yes,
Okay.
let's drink. Shepherd alcoholic.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Well, he has a lot of friends now.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Williams.
May they never be forgotten.
Access to the AI core is
Please, you have to
restricted.
forget about Ashley.
Lol, she did lay herself now on the bed. She's her own patient now. Damn, I
She's
did drink a
drunk.
lot. Let's talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Maybe.
You are who you are.
The difference is you were great before we...
Your spirit
That's
and
kind of you. I'm not sure.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Yeah. I'm not sure why he's always looking down when I'm leaving Miranda's office. He's always looking to the floor. Like you said or something. Oh wait, we can check out our model now.
I like when he's leaving someone. He always said, I should go.
Yes, bye-bye.
I should
yes?
go. But now he didn't say it to her.
Look, there's the new Normandy. At the top that's a Turian, a spaceship, a warp ship. And that on the right is a Geth ship.
I thought that we will have to put them here, not that they will be...
Ah, they are already built.
Here
but there are many to collect. Okay, Kitty, you can decide.
No messages for you, Commander.
We can go to the Citadel to meet Anderson. We can go one more time to Omega to pick up Archangel. We can do the mission of that mercenary that we picked up, because he has a side mission. He said it to us that we should do something for him. And what else can we do? I'm not sure what the third option was. Ah yes, there's something else. There was...
Can we go find Archangel?
Archangel? Okay.
Yeah.
And then we go to the Normandy, to the, I mean...
Can I go for syrup first?
Yes. Well, I will just fly to the station. It's the same.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm back.
I have to decide which one I take with me.
We have to take the...
Okay.
And maybe you can take Mirinda.
Ah, yes, I can. Very good.
And he was always also using his shield, Shepard, in the first game. Now you don't have the ability of shield.
What shield?
I don't know, he was always saying plus shield in combat.
What did he say?
Something about shield.
Just can you say it one more time? So maybe I recognize it.
I don't know, something like plus shield.
Ah, yes, you could boost your shields. It was an ability.
I did like when he was telling me
Dr.
about
Solis's
it
assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
in the first
Excellent.
game.
Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, we have to find out if it looks better now. With the small mod installed. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a bit better.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Why renegade? I didn't say anything.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Said the truth. And he's saying that I'm mean. And now we will recruit as a mercenary.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Okay, I have to ask her.
What do you need?
Okay, it's fine.
You do that.
I'm just standing up again. Bye bye.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Oh, hi. Wait. Okay, at first I will help with this mission. The Patriarch is also an Azari.
Merc life got you down. Ready to give it all up and go into hiding in the abyss? Don't.
We will see. Ah, it's time for my dancing skills again. Yes, exactly that. Yes. I have to sit there again.
You should ask Mirinda if she can dance like the girl on the table.
Wait, I have to ask Miranda if... okay. Yes, this is a good idea. Where do I have to go now? Find out what's downstairs. Ah, there's... oh wait, Patriarch isn't...
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
We have to fight the bad guys now.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Easy outplayed.
Yeah.
Killed them all.
Nice teamwork.
Everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
First we have to talk.
Anybody here seen my kid? I never know which pair of eyes to look
Ah
at.
yes, I did just run past him.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the blood pack assassin.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before, Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
Look, the girl in the background. How is she dancing? Like crazy.
Better luck next time.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Sounds like you changed the rules, and the battlefield.
Krogan nature made it easy for us to take advantage. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Okay, now we go to a mercenary.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Don't look at me like that.
Who's saying this?
Come on, let me in.
This guy's all the time crying that no one lets him in.
Ari's
I
expecting
didn't
me.
see it.
Ugh.
Every time when I go past him, he's crying. Let me, let me in.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Ready to go sleep.
Now we have to do this mission. Okay?
Okay.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Archangel
Getting
must be
in,
really
simple enough.
good.
Getting out, problematic.
Yeah, I think it's Superman.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
If he's destroying 3 groups of mercenaries.
Shepard, I've scanned the area,
At
but
the
I am
same
unable
time.
to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
But I wanna check it out. And I just want to see this. Wow. Very wow. Yum, yum, yum. What time is it, Kitty?
It's almost midnight.
And when do you start working tomorrow?
8. I have to wake up 6.
Okay, maybe you can do tomorrow the mission if you think.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna save it here and bye bye.